This episode is brought to you by Kia's first 3-row all-electric SUV, the Kia EV9, with available all-wheel drive and seating for up to 7 adults, with a 0 to 60 speed that thrills you 1 minute, and available reclining lounge seats that unwind you the next. Visit kia.com/EV9 to learn more. Ask your Kia dealer for availability. No system, no matter how advanced, can compensate for all driver error and or driving conditions. Always drive safely.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to talk on social media algorithm because that seems to be the big topic, surrounding people's rise and growth on just overall being content creators or social media influencers, whether you're like an Instagram model or something, or you're a streamer, YouTuber, TikToker, whatever it is that you're doing. I wanted to talk on that, just in case for, those that need like a deep in depth, explanation for it, because you can be a content creator for many years. You can upload thousands upon thousands of videos. The problem is, I feel like for people that don't really fully understand it, is that you're not putting yourself out there enough, because there are so many people you could go to and check for references and stuff. If you're consistently posting on these platforms, you're bound to get something out of it. You're not just gonna post videos and then not gain nothing from it. Because here's the thing. From 2010 to 2015, I wasn't taking YouTube serious at all. I wasn't taking content creating serious, none of that. I had no intentions on taking that stuff serious until 2015. I started posting videos, I created a gaming channel, started posting videos on there. And yeah, it's gonna overall take some time, and that's why I had to say it's better now, because I feel like there's a lot of different platforms you can go to promote your stuff, more so talking on TikTok and Instagram. But I mean, Instagram had been around at that time, but I had to say what they're providing now, algorithm wise, you can post on Instagram and get your stuff out there and more exposed and things. But anyways, from 2010 2015 wasn't taking it serious. 2015 created my gaming channel, but I also at the same time I started doing reaction videos. So I kind of found and with reaction videos, in my opinion, it's kind of not like a loop, but it's kind of you're taking, instead of taking one step at a time, I feel like you're taking two steps when you're taking, or when you're doing reaction videos. Because with me, at least, I've seen it as that I'm promoting myself and then I'm also promoting another video. So I do feel like that reaction videos, of course, anybody and everybody could do a reaction video and people are going to love that. They're going to be interested in that. It don't matter who you are. It's if you have something to provide with reaction videos, trust me, you gonna gain something from it. And it's funny because, if you see a lot of people that hate on reaction videos, even my haters, if they had sat down, took the time to do reaction videos, they will notice a dramatic change with the algorithm with their videos and stuff. That's the one I bet. If my number one hater, Robot, let's say if he were to do a reaction video, that would be one of the biggest videos he's ever posted on his channel, because he was so outspoken, on how much he hated these videos, right? And then also on top of that, you have a big channel doing a reaction video, and especially if it's on a topic, worth reacting to, bruh, I'm telling you, my thing is this, he could delete all his videos, start doing reaction videos, and yeah, he'll notice a change with his channel and stuff. People love reaction videos. So I feel with reaction videos, and yeah, I was freaking that first year with YouTube. I bet if that was one of the things I always think on, that if I didn't start working at that job in downtown Seattle and I was just, doing like the reaction videos and stuff, oh, trust me, I would have been in a much more better place. But with YouTube, but that was the problem. Like that job in Seattle, that job drained me. Like I'm slowly like regaining, that like motivation, and then that like, that like not so much as passion, because the passion has always been there. But I just feel like that, like, that drive, that hard working ability and stuff to like go and because I mean it's there, but I just feel like it's something that I need to unlock again. So, and I mean, I haven't been at that job in like almost 2 years. So that's why I'm like, I really don't have no excuses. But I know like as soon as the pandemic had ended, and then it was like, okay, I got to hurry up and do all these videos, but I'm drained from it. So I'm like, I do feel like a partial like part of me, was like, he like, it was there, that drive and stuff. But then, yeah, it slowed down and things. So. But anyways, that's what I was saying. Like, you gotta be consistent. If you're not consistent, then your algorithm, like getting your videos out there, isn't going to be as like good as you think it should be. You got, and that's the thing where I try to explain to people, because people always try telling me that, and I'm like, fam, I was in the same position as you with content creating. Like when they tell me that, oh, I'm shy, I don't want to put myself out there too much, like I'm awkward, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, fam, I started off the same way. I'm telling you right now, I would not be able to do a podcast if I had to be the person that I was when I very, very first got into content creating back in 2010. I wouldn't be doing this podcast episode. I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't be doing any form of videos whatsoever that involved my face or voice on YouTube. Like, it's gonna take, my thing is this, I tell people, it's like, it's gonna take some time to get to that, that like, you have like that push in you and stuff to start doing like, be more out there and things. But that's the thing. And I'm like, I talked with people and they said that, oh, they rely on their friends. They feel like if they're with their friends, then, then it'll be better. And I'm like, fam, there's going to be days where your friends ain't there. And you can't just be like, you grow as a content creator because of your friends. And then when they all leave or when they're all done and stuff like, I've seen that. I've seen where like, where it's like, even outside of content creating, but like when groups like a music group, and if one member leaves, it throws the whole group off. And so that's why I'm like, I try telling people, I'm like, you have to be prepared to work on your own, to be a solo worker. Fam, I've been a solo worker ever since I started doing YouTube videos. I didn't have people involved in the videos I was doing. I had to say like, yeah, the first overall, excuse me for 1 second. All right, I'm back. But so when I very first got into YouTube, I remember the first video that ever involved me, it was because of a friend of mine. He had me involved in the video, but I wasn't cool with that guy as much as I thought. I was like, middle school, yeah, we were cool because we was just in that class together. But outside of that class, we wasn't really that cool. We had each other as friends on social media for a little bit, but after a while, we grew apart. Now, I can't bring him along every time when I want to do a YouTube video. I don't even know dude like that. So that's why it was that. And then just also like, I didn't really like the sound of my voice in videos. I still to this day kind of have like an issue with hearing but if I'm like trying to get a video done and out the way, I'm like, that's why I make sure of it. That's like one of the things that I've developed is that I do a video or a podcast episode so good that I don't have to go back and if I mess up, then I'm like, okay, I'll just, redo the video all over again. Or if I'll just, just whatever it is, I'll do it all over again. But I'm like, with reaction videos, it's capturing my honest reaction. It's not like a scripted video or whatever, like, nah, this is my honest reaction. This is how I truly feel about this video. And that's why I love reaction videos so much, is because you're getting the honest version of me. I'm not being, a character or whatever. And there ain't no problems with that and things, but this is like went from like talking on algorithm to like giving you guys like content creating advice. So I think that's what I'll, title this episode. But anyways, but what was I saying? It was like, like overall, like being a character on YouTube, like I've seen people do that it works for some people, but you know, after a while, it's like, how long can you do that for? Like, how long can you be this? Like, some people still to this day, you know, they are like characters and all that, and it, you know, it works in some cases, but in other cases, you know, I've seen where people do it for like negative reasons. It's gonna get to a point in time where it's like you're gonna have to change up like who you are and what you're doing, because people ain't gonna be with that. They ain't gonna, you know, it eventually is gonna get old after a while. So it, like, you know, that's why I try telling people, even like people that I beef with, you know, and I see how they carry on. I'm like, you know, you at some point in time, you like look at the both of us. Somebody's gonna have to change, and they're gonna end up changing first. I know it's not gonna be me, because I've stayed true to myself and who I was, like, ever since I started getting into content creating. Yes, I have made mistakes, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to people that every video that I've ever made was a mistake. Now, I feel like some people that I have beef with, ain't trying to name off no people, but I'm just saying there are some people out there that is still, you know, making videos till this day. And I'm just going to say this right now. It's going to get to a point in time where they disappear, their videos disappear, something involving them is going to disappear. That passion, drive, whatever it is, but it's gonna disappear and stuff. But anyways, but no, like, that's what I was overall like talking on and stuff, you know, like, before I kind of just veered off into another. Now I'm back on the main road and stuff. I took an exit and I'm like, nope, wrong turn. I went back, turned U-turn, all that. But anyways, you know, like, people, when I've talked with them about it, like with getting into like other platforms like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, like, you don't have to talk to people on there. You don't. You can put that in your bio. You can put it in the video, or yeah, you know, or in the comments or wherever. You know, you could post that stuff and just be like, hey, I'm just here to, you know, post my content. I'm not here to have no conversations. You want to have a conversation with me, YouTube or Twitch. But the amount of times I've gotten into arguments with people, and I'm like, fam, you are a talented person. Why are you letting it go to waste? I like it's stuff like that. It confuses me, because I'm like, bro, you literally have all this like talent and, you know, entertainment behind you. Like, you are entertainer. Outside, I noticed that stuff. Like, here's the thing. Like, I would somewhat consider myself a recruiter, but I do feel like, in a way, like, I'm recruiting people that I'm like, bruh, I need to have more conversations with you. I need to talk with you more. I need to see you do a video. I need to, you know, and people, they're like, oh, I'm shy, I don't know how to, but I'm like, Brett, just how you're acting right now, like what you're doing, all you just gotta do is do it in front of a camera. Like, you know, you just do it in front of a camera. If you mess up, you mess up, all right? People love bloopers, but I'm saying, like, you can overall like achieve something with this. So that's why, like, when people try to argue with me about it, and I'm like, do you pay attention to other content creators out there? I'm saying, like, it's stuff, because no, here's just, you know, a story on how I discovered one, you know, some content creators that, you know, at first it was just me watching their videos on TikTok to them commenting on my videos like on YouTube. But I just want to tell you guys, so there are these YouTubers, right? And I remember seeing their videos for the first time on TikTok. Had me dying, bro. Like, tears rolling down my face. I am laughing hard. My stomach is hurting because of like, what, I don't even think, how long were their videos on TikTok? Like, maybe a few years back or something. Whatever it was, but like 15, 30 seconds, right? I watched these guys' videos because I'm like, it's just like how it was with Vine. But anyways, I watched these guys' videos, and I'm like, man, these videos is entertaining. You know, I didn't sit down, take the time to, like, you know, try to look them up and see who they are or anything. Because, you know, you were seeing so many people post about it. It's like, you'll see that a lot on TikTok. People will, like, you know, take clips of their favorite YouTuber, just see a video that's been blowing up, and then they post it for themselves and so on. So, but anyways, fast forward, you know, pandemic starts. I'm, you know, just going through a bunch of different content, you know, on YouTube, and ended up reacting to a try not to laugh and a try not to cringe challenge. This is the first time I, you know, had ever reacted to this YouTuber, and this is the same guy that, you know, or his like group of friends, and but also him in general. But this is the first time I ever sat down and reacted to one of his videos. That guy ended up being McNasty, Soup, The Dude, Blar, Grizzy, you know, then also seeing like outside friends of theirs, Jordy and all these other people, and I'm like, fam, I found out about them. I see their videos on TikTok. You know, and I've seen them where they post well, I don't know, they post on Instagram, but they're not posting clips. But I bet if they were to start posting their clips on Instagram, you got their fans sharing it. You got people reposting it. You got fan pages. You got all this. I mean, fan pages has been a thing for like generations now, but I'm saying like, well, not generations, but like for some years. But I'm just saying like, that's how it is when you're like, my thing is this, I try telling people, it's like, if you're serious about content creating, you have to dip your hand in literally everything content creating related. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to stream on Twitch and I'm not going to, you know, post myself or promote myself and things. I'm like, that's not going to work. If you want to grow as a content creator, you just posting, you know, because I'm saying, if I didn't promote myself like on my YouTube channel, if I didn't promote myself on Twitch, if I didn't promote myself anywhere else, I wouldn't have the followers I have today. I wouldn't. I would have no Twitch followers. If I wasn't posting on TikTok, Instagram, if I wasn't posting on any other platform, I would not have the followers that I have today. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I tell people, I'm like, you're going to have to put yourselves out there, because if not, I'm telling you, content creating is going to be extremely hard for you. The algorithm and how it is set up, you're not posting yourself, you're not doing, because any video on TikTok and Instagram Reels, any videos and YouTube Shorts, any videos can go viral. I don't know how many times I had to say, like, every time when I post like a TikTok video, then maybe not every time, but the majority of the time, like, I'll get like 1,000 views, if not more than that. I'll get like a crap ton of views with my TikTok videos on YouTube. And then on TikTok, I'm like, bro, I had it in the first time in history of my career, of my content creating year, the 12 years that I have been a content creator, I had a video reach 3 million views, bruh. 3 million views. I'm saying, like, you can't look at that. I've had streams where people have came through, rated me. I've had like a crazy amount, like the amount you could go on my Social Blade. I don't think you can on Twitch, but you could go on my Social Blade, and the amount of like achievements that I've like have earned and stuff with like content creating, it's crazy. All right, here's achievements. Oh, I recently just got, this is the old achievement. I was about to say, I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? But anyways, I'm close to getting another achievement on Twitch and stuff, so have 50 viewers at the same time. So I gotta do that. I definitely gotta rate 100 times with 2 or more viewers. Okay, I got it. There's like a lot of achievements that I gotta do, but also there's so many achievements that I have achieved on Twitch, like getting 10 people chatting at the same time to unlock additional VIP badges. I don't even know what that means, but streamed for 500 hours, 250 hours, added 5 channels to your auto host list, reached 200 followers. Like, and then on Social Blade, I'm like, the amount of times I've had like a crap ton of, here we go, achievements. Then it's like the achievements that I've had on here, I'm like, I'm close to, I'll probably end up getting that by the end of the year. Uploaded 5,000 videos and stuff. Reached 10 million views, reached 250,000 subscribers and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm saying, like, you know, but it's like, that's just the achievements that I need to get. The completed achievements, I'm like, bro, it's like years upon years of achievements that I've had. So I'm saying, like, you know, I know achievements and all that other stuff, it might not mean a whole lot to people, but I'm just saying, like, you know, with how the algorithm is set up, you're not going to grow just posting on one platform. You know, you ain't going to make money just posting on one platform. And that's what it's like. If you post on TikTok, but you don't post anywhere else, like, you ain't going to make a whole lot of money on TikTok. You know, you got to post your stuff on YouTube also. So it's like, okay, some people may come over and follow you. And then it's like, you know, same with like any other platform and stuff, you know. If you have a game and you want to like get more people to watch you play this game, get involved in Twitch. If you want people to see clips of those streams, post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you want like full-length videos, YouTube. Facebook, Twitter, like there's so many different places and platforms you can post your stuff. So don't think for a second. And then yes, don't be afraid to ask like your followers, hey, can you please retweet, follow, share, like, do whatever you can to show support and show love. All might not show that support, but I'm pretty sure some will. So, you got the algorithm ain't something to play with. You got to be dead serious about content creating when you are getting into it and stuff. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 40 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It would knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supporter credit code for Epic Games TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.